Hi, today we will learn Dutch or Netherlands about aan and in. Let's start it. From the first sentence. Waar denk je aan? Waar is where. Denk is think. Je is you. Aan is about. Even though waar is where, but this sentence, it means what you're thinking about. Even though they put it waar is where, but it's what you're thinking about. Waar denk je aan? Denk is think, you about. Waar denk je aan? Ik geef de brief aan tante Ellie. Ik geef de brief aan tante Ellie. I give the letter to tante Ellie. So this is about, but this is to. And the brief is one letter. But how if you want to say more than one letter or letters? This is one. The brief. This is one. But if you want to say more than one, this F change become C, and we put EN. Brieven. So this is more than one. This is one. Ik geef de brief aan tante Ellie. Ik geef de brieven aan tante Ellie. Tante is aunt, auntie. Ellie. In Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia, we also use tante as aunt or auntie. Ik vraag iets aan meneer de Vries. I ask something to Mr. de Vries. Ik vraag iets aan meneer de Vries. So, aan can be about, can be to, can be to. And now is in. We lezen een tekst in het boek. We lezen een tekst in het boek. We read one text in the book, in that book. Some words in Netherlands use de. Some words in Netherlands use het. For most of like human being or animal or tree or something like nature like a river using de, but the others using het. But sometimes we found several things that should be that we thought it's de, but it should be with het, like if it's big or it's small, if small using het, if big using de. So we will learn about it later because it's kinda tricky. It's not tricky, but it's just like have lots of order, and sometimes there's exception for this and that word. Okay, it's just like when you have to say de, sometimes it comes in de, sometimes it comes in het. That's all, de or het. But why I become talkative? But it's okay. People say that even Netherlands sometimes wrong when they. Sometimes some people didn't say it right when they have to say het or de. But yeah, okay. That's all. And now we continue. Ze rijdt haar auto in de straat. She rides her car in the street. Ze rijdt haar auto in de straat. Is een vogeltje in een boom. There is one. Vogel, oh, I will write it here. Here is bird. But if I say vogeltje, it means little bird. Vogel is bird. Vogeltje, little bird. And is one. Boom is tree. Is een vogeltje in een boom. There is one little bird. Sometimes we put on in English. No, not sometimes, but we put on. But in Netherlands, you don't put on, but you put in. It's like if I draw tree, so the bird is in the tree, like this. Maybe it's not flying, eh? It's like that. In the tree. In een boom. Is een vogeltje in een boom. And now, zijn bloemen in de tuinen. Bloemen is flowers. So we use zijn. We don't use is because it's more than one. We use zijn. Zijn bloemen in de tuinen. Tuinen is garden. There are flowers in the garden. As we see here, garden using the, because this is nature. This is not natural, but we put the, yeah, like that. And this one, ik stap in the tram. Sorry, in the tram. Even though we put it tram with a, but we say it tram. Ik stap in the tram. I step in the tram is like MRT, tram, public transportation. And now, ik zit in het lokaal. I sit in the lokaal is classroom. Ik zit in het lokaal. And this one. Zij doet de snoepjes in een potje. She, doet is do, de snoepjes. Snoepjes is candy, little candy, but it's more than one, so we put S. Snoepje is one. Snoepjes is little candy, but more than one. Snoepjes. Pot, right here. Pot is jar, but if the jar is small, pot, yeah, small jar. I don't know why, but today I really like to put small, tiny. So she do the candy, the little candies in the small jars. She put inside the small jars, but how we say it in Netherlands is doet in. Zij doet de snoepjes in een potje. Ik neem mijn medicijnen in. medicines in. I take my medicine into my mouth. So you say it, neem in. Ik neem mijn medicijnen in. I take my medicines in, inside my mouth. Ik had een feestje in July. July is juli. July was English, so I will repeat. Ik had een feestje in juli. I had again, I don't know why, but I really like to put it little. Right here, feest is party, but if the party is small, you put you. Feest you. So little party, small party, not big or grand party. In juli. In English, July. In Dutch, juli. Juli. Ik had, so it means, because it should be ik heb, but if it's in the past, ik had. So it means in the previous July. Ik had een feestje in juli. Ik had een feestje in juli. Feestje. This one. Jan schreef in zijn kaart dat hij blij is. Schrijf is, I will delete this one. Ready? If it happened in the present time or now, schrijf. But this one happened in the previous, so it becomes it, and then F. This is present time or now, and this is in the past. Jan schrijft. In the past, Jan schreef. Schrijft, schreef. Schrijft, schreef. Jan schreef in zijn kaart. Jan wrote in his card that he is happy. But in Netherlands or Dutch, after you put that, the verb or the werkwoord should be put at the very end or the last of the sentence. It should be, I will just write it with different colors so you will know. This is if the sentence stands alone. Hij is blij. It means he is happy. Hij is blij. Blij is happy. But here we see this one has that. That he is happy. That he is happy. So this sentence doesn't stand alone. This sentence is the child or the subs from this general sentence. That he is happy. So put that. It becomes, I will just write it with Netherlands then. that hij blij is. So we see here, this is the verb or the verb word. After it comes that, we put it at the very end of the sentence here. It always comes with that. Jan wrote in his card that he is happy. Jan schreef in zijn kaart dat hij blij is. And the last one, hij was. If now is, but the previous is was. Hij was 3 weken op vakantie in Indonesië. So it means it's already past. It's not in the present time, but it's already past. Hij was 3 weken, 3 weeks, op vakantie, in vacation, having vacation, in vacation, in Indonesia. We write Indonesia with, after you put the here then, and then you put 2 dots here, because if you don't put 2 dots here, you will read it as Indonesia, but you put 2 dots here, so it means you have to read the E as E, Indonesia as A. It's not Indonesia, but you put 2 dots, it becomes Indonesia. Hij was 3 weken op vakantie in Indonesië. So we can see here, an is used for about, for thinking, and an is used also for to. This is for to, and in, it's read. When you read something in the book, read, listen, in. And you ride the car in the street. It's not on the street, it's in the street. In the straat. Read in the book, read the text in the book. Ride the car, her auto or the car, in the straat, not on the straat, but in the straat. Also, bird is not on the tree, but it's in, and boom, in tree. And yeah, flowers in the garden, it's common. Step in the MRT, the tram. Sit in the classroom. Do the candies inside the jars, tiny jars, little jars. Do it in. You take your medicine. You say it, name in. You put it inside your mouth, or you take it inside. So you put in, name in. You have party. You put it in, Yuli. And then write in his card, wrote in his card, in, and then this is in place, city or country. It's like that. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice. Hi, Today we will learn Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia about pada. And if you hear small tiny cat or tiny kitten's voice, it's our new cat. So if you hear like that, it's my new kitten. Maybe you will hear it. He's playing with the other cat, so it's okay. It doesn't mean I'm ignoring him. Today we will learn about pada. Let's start it. Okay. Will not be like this. Sometimes this word, the pada word, comes with pada, or sometimes is kepada. Sometimes pada, sometimes kepada. Sometimes it can work both pada or kepada, but sometimes you have to choose it's only pada or it's only kepada, because it's not good, or it's not the perfect Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, just start it. Saya is I. Bertanya, ask. Sesuatu, something. Kepada, and in this case kepada is to. Adik, adik can be a younger brother or can be younger sister, because we use the same word for younger brother or younger sister is adik. And how you know it's a she or a he? Sometimes you know from the sentence before or from the sentence after, or sometimes you will never know. You just know that this person has younger sibling. And some kakak is older sibling, or the older brother or older sister. Kakak. And adik is younger sister or younger brother. Kakak, adik. So in Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia, we have kakak or we have adik. And saya here, it's same with this one. It means I, but it comes together, even though we put it in different word. I mean, we don't put it in one single word, but it's two words. We have space here, and this is younger brother or younger sister, younger sibling, and this is I. So it means my. This one, it means my younger brother or my younger sister. Adik saya. I ask something to my brother or my younger brother or my younger sister. I will repeat. Saya bertanya sesuatu kepada adik saya. Saya bertanya sesuatu kepada adik saya. And this one. I, also aku. You can use saya and you can use aku. Aku is more formal. If I want to say aku is really formal, saya is kinda a bit casual, but we cannot say that it's not formal. But if you have to choose which one is the most formal one, it's aku, then saya. I memberikan gift, surat, letter. In Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia, we don't put the. We have the, but if we, it's like C. I will write it with orange. C, blah blah blah. This one means the, but this is not polite. It's kinda have a meaning of making it lower or not respect when you say C. Even though we can translate it into the, but if you say like C blah blah blah, it's not polite. So we don't use it. We don't use this one in polite, really polite sentence. So if you want to say the letter, we put itu or we put ini. Itu is that, so it means that letter. Surat itu, that letter, itu. Or ini, this. Surat ini, this letter. And this time, pada, to. Teman is friend. And this one, it's similar with this, but special for aku, you don't put in separate word, but you put together, become one single word, temanku, even though this is from aku, teman and aku, I, so it means my friend, and you delete the A, temanku, my friend. This is adik saya, space here, but this one, my friend, because this is aku, it should be together in one single word, temanku, like that. And we will focus on these two sentences. Can we replace this one? Can we replace? Let we see. Saya bertanya sesuatu pada adik saya. It can kepada. It also can pada. Aku memberikan surat itu kepada temanku. It can pada, it can kepada. And now this sentence. I jatuh, fall, hati, heart. I will draw heart here. So it's falling in love, but you say in Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia, fall, heart. Jatuh is fall, falling. So it's you're not like falling and that feeling in love, falling in love, but you fall your heart. Jatuh hati. Space here. And this one also it can with kepada and it can with pada. In this case, nya is him, and it also can be her. I falling in love with him, I falling in love with her, but you say it with, in this case, like this one is to, kepada is to, pada is to, but this one is with. Kepada or pada. Nya is him or her. How you know him or her? Sometimes you guess, sometimes you know from the previous sentence, sometimes you know from the sentence after, and sometimes you will never know, but in Indonesia sometimes it's obvious. Like like that, you know. And this one, is about someone telling you or telling someone else, like he or she has been falling in love with someone else, like could be a him or could be a her. Nya, and become together with the kepada or pada. It becomes one single word. Nya, it comes from, I will write it here, with what color? Maybe pink, yeah? Ia or dia. But it becomes kepada ia or kepada dia, but it becomes together kepadanya, padanya. Yeah? Not kepada ia, not kepada dia, but together. It's similar with this one. Or if you want to say, I falling in love with you, aku jatuh hati kepadamu. Aku jatuh hati padamu. You can change the aku into saya. Saya jatuh hati kepadanya, padanya, kepadamu. And this kamu, sorry, I already said about it. Where to put this one? Maybe here. Kamu. Kepada kamu. Kamu is you. And you delete the ka and put it in one single word. It becomes kepadamu or padamu. It's from kamu or you. In this word, I will put star, I think. You cannot put separate. You have to put it together. Like this. Yeah. And now, this one. Pada can also means on. This is pada, on. And in Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia, we cannot say the day itself. Like Sabtu is Saturday, but we cannot say on Saturday, but we have to say on day of Saturday. So it cannot pada Sabtu because it will be weird. You have hari is day. Pada, on, hari is day. Sabtu is Saturday. So, on the day of Saturday. On Saturday, pada hari Sabtu, I, akan, will, bertemu, meet. Ibu is Mrs. I will write it here. Mrs. or ma'am. Ira, the name. I'm too narcissist, so I just put my name. On Saturday, on the day of Saturday, I will meet Mrs. Ira. Pada hari Sabtu, saya akan bertemu Ibu Ira. Pada hari Sabtu, saya akan bertemu Ibu Ira. And now, this one. On. Pukul is o'clock. And 10 is 10. 10 o'clock. JJ, I just have to choose random name. JJ. Berangkat, go, goes. Ke, to, toko, shop. Kue, cookies. Pada pukul 10, JJ berangkat ke toko kue. 10 o'clock, JJ will not will here. JJ will go or just go or just goes. Can be will or can be just goes. Berangkat ke toko kue. Go to shop cookies. Cookies shop. Toko is shop, kue is cookies. In Indonesian language, sometimes you don't put akan, you don't put the will, but the sentence itself can be about will or can be now it's going on. So sometimes it works like that. Like in this sentence, on 10 o'clock or at 10 o'clock, JJ will go or goes to the toko kue. It can be even like now it's 12 o'clock already and it was happened before, because now it's 12 o'clock and this is 10 o'clock. And this sentence can be, if you say it at 12 o'clock, so you will know that it happens in the past or already in previous time already happened. And that's something you will find in Indonesian language. Sometimes I'm Indonesian myself. I don't find any confused thing when I hear someone said about this, because I already know if it's 12, so it means like 10 maybe it happens before, or it can be also will happen in the future or later, like if they say it at 8, of course maybe in 2 hours or something. Or we can just say it can be happen like a week ago or months ago, when someone like said at what time, and then the person will say yeah, 10 o'clock. So it works sometimes like that with Indonesian language, and sometimes they just don't do the time signal word like today, tomorrow, yesterday or so. As Indonesian, I don't find it difficult, but maybe for someone who learned about it, yeah, you will ask more like when, like today, when, today, yesterday, or what. Yeah, sometimes it happens. So it's like this. And now this one, pada, on, again, bulan is month, February, on the month of February. My dad, ayah is dad, father. Ku is from aku. Mine is from aku but becomes together. Ayah is dad or father. Meninggal is pass away. Sometimes you just say meninggal. Sometimes you say meninggal dunia. Dunia is world. Meninggal itself, it means pass away. If you put dunia and it becomes together, even though we put space here, dunia is world, so it becomes living the world. Meninggal is pass away. Meninggal dunia also pass away, and dunia is world, living the world. Because I will just write it here so it's not. We have meninggalkan. Meninggal with the suffix kan. Meninggalkan, it means living. But in this word we put meninggal, we don't put the kan. Meninggalkan itself, it means living. Meninggalkan Jakarta, it means living Jakarta. Okay, we don't put pada Februari, but we put pada bulan, month, on the month of February. Pada bulan Februari, ayahku meninggal dunia. And as you see, the day itself in small letter, month in small letter, but the day here and the month here you put big letter or capital. This one, pendaftaran, registration, akan, will, dibuka, it means be opened. Buka is open, but we put the prefix di, and it buka is open. We put the prefix di, it becomes one single word. Dibuka, it means be opened. And this is pada, on, minggu, week, ketiga. Tiga means 3. If we say ketiga, it means 3rd. This is week. I have to think. Yeah. Minggu is week. Ketiga is 3rd. So it means 3rd weeks. The registration will be opened on the 3rd weeks. Yeah. Pendaftaran, registration, will, akan, dibuka, be opened, pada, on, minggu, week, tiga is 3, ketiga, 3rd week. Will be open on the 3rd weeks. And now, Tante Ellie. Tante is aunt or auntie. It's similar with Dutch or Netherlands. Tante, aunt or auntie. Ellie, the name. Kecewa, disappointed. Kepada or pada, disappointed with. Kekasih, boyfriend or girlfriend. Anak, child or children. Nya, ia or dia, her or his. In this case, it means her child. It can be her daughter, it can be her son, because anak it's child. So, anaknya, her child. Can be her son, can be her daughter. And kekasih is, why I keep saying brother? Boyfriend or girlfriend. How to know? Again, previous or after, or you will never know. And maybe you will never know a week after or month after or so. So, Tante Ellie disappointed with the boyfriend or girlfriend of her child, her daughter or her son. And kekasih is so formal, and in casual life you will hear they don't use kekasih because it's too formal. We use pacar. Pacar is kekasih, is boyfriend, girlfriend, pacar. Of course, because my tante, the child of my tante, her daughter or her son, of course, is my cousin. Sepupuku. Ku, aku, cousin, sepupu. Sepupuku. And I will write this one. And now with this one. Mrs. Ibu. But Ibu also, it means mom or mother, even though in Indonesian sometimes we hear they use bunda, they use mama, but the formal one is bunda. I will just write it here then. And sometimes we use ibu. Even though not, my friends use mama or mommy or something like that, but it's not formal. Mama and mommy not formal. Bunda and ibu formal. Ibuku, from here, aku. My mom, my mother. Ibuku, bangga, proud. Pada, with. Diriku. Diri is self. Ku is I, aku. Myself. So together it becomes me. My mother, proud about me, proud of me, proud with me. Ibuku, bangga, proud. Pada, with, about, or of. Diriku, myself, me. My mom, proud with me. My mom, proud about me. I think the most correct one is my mom, proud with me. Yeah, with me. And in Indonesian word language, when you put Mrs. with capital or big letter here, and when you put dad, father, capital or big letter, tante, aunt with big letter or capital, even though if it's written in the middle of the sentence, also with capital or big letter. And this ibu or mom, also with big letter or capital. And with kepada, pada, this one can work, this one can work. This one cannot. I will just write this only with pada, this only with pada, this only with pada, this only with pada, this can be with ke. Ibuku bangga kepada diriku. Ibuku bangga. But we are more into pada than into ke. It's more into pada. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching.